Hall, from very early on, I learned that it's the people behind the scenes that do all the hard work. And John is that person. For every speaker that he worked for, all the accolades that they received, John was behind the scenes. He was the one making sure that all the issues were being addressed, all the right questions were being asked, and all the appropriate agencies were being held accountable. I'm proud to know that my good friend John is going to be the next city councilman from this district, because I'm out there with my Sandy Claus project, helping people affected by Hurricane Sandy. John saw a problem on October 30th in this neighborhood. He saw that there were hundreds of thousands of people in these high-rise buildings that had no food, water, power, and they couldn't go up and down 26 flights of stairs. That's a major problem. John did not wait for government to step in. He rolled up his sleeves. He organized an amazing relief effort of hundreds of people going up and down those stairs to make sure that those people had what they needed. A lot of elderly and disabled people live in those buildings. I have no doubt in my mind that John saved lives. That's the type of leader we need.
That's right.
The poise, the determination, the courage that John showed for that time is what we need in City Hall. Because we have a lot of work to do. We have public safety issues. We have transportation issues. We have to rebuild our communities. John knows how to get these things done, and that's why I'm proud to support my good friend John. I'd like to introduce Rabbi Tokarski.
I know John for many, many years. I represent the Russian American Jewish community, RAGE, one of the largest organizations working with Russian Jewish youth. And our community tends to be very cynical about government. We come from the heritage from the former Soviet Union, where government is something corrupt and most of all unchangeable. And we don't trust politicians. And what's incredible about John is the fact that he is a man of sincerity and integrity, whose sole motivation of getting involved in public work is to make things better, to build something for all of us, to represent us in City Hall. I've worked with John on many, many projects, including Sandy. John gets involved not because of some sinister goals that we normally expect from politicians, not because of some other motivations. You know, here, person in America, somebody who was as talented as John could do very, very well in the private sector. But John's motivation of getting involved is to build a type of city that me and you, that all of us would want to live in. This is a person whom we want and desperately need in City Hall to represent us, to fight for us, to fight for our needs, and to do what's best for us and each and every one of us. He's the politician we want in there to make sure that as the city right now is going through one of the most major transitions in government. You know, we've been blessed with a city government starting with Mayor Giuliani and going on with Mayor Bloomberg, that, you know, there are plenty of problems, but a city that's growing, that crime is down, there are good things that are happening in the city. It's a place where we want to live. We want to make sure that as the city goes through the mayoral transition, it continues to be a place where we can all